follow, sir. You mentioned circumstances that must be horrific. The Customs and Border Protection facility in Donna, Texas, I was there, is at 1,556% capacity right now with mostly unaccompanied minors. There are kids that are sleeping on floors. They are packed into these pods. I've spoken to lawyers who say that some of these children have not seen the sun in days. What's your reaction? What is your reaction to these images that have come out from that particular facility?
Pause this shit for a second?
Is what's happening?
Have not seen the sun in days? What the fuck? This is ridiculous. The amount of media cover that is happening for Biden right now. And admittedly, children at the border, obviously there are so many crises to cover. And here at the Vanguard, that's not necessarily our number one beat. But oh my gosh, this is an unfucking conscionable crisis. And the fact that this is not something that is being screamed from the towers all day, every day by every fucking media outlet constantly. I mean, this is absurd, guys. We have children days without sunlight. This is the kind of shit that is going to permanently fuck with these children, right? We're talking about developmental issues that are going to last a lifetime, especially if you're in the critical age group of like 0 to 7, right? Okay. And not only that, you're talking about trauma, PTSD. Like, these are children. Where is the fucking humanity, empathy, anything? I don't care where the fuck they're coming from. The moon. If they're kids, you're supposed to open your arms to them, give them a hug, say everything's going to be okay. We're going to take care of you. That's what the fuck you do. I don't care where the fuck they came from. I can't believe that the fact that we have a Democrat as a president, somehow the moral outrage on this disappears. But it's you know what? It's fucking outrageous. I can't even, that one thing, like, that blew my mind, and it just like blew the fucking lid off of me. Like, I can't fucking believe this. Days without letting children see sunlight. How fucking hard is it to take them outside?
Yeah, it's really disgusting. We're treating them like they fucking exposed our war crimes abroad or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And even if, I'm no expert in fucking immigration policy, right? But even if we do have to, put unaccompanied minors in a facility of some sort, you can't fucking tell me that in a country as rich as ours that wastes as much money as ours that we couldn't put them in a fucking embassy suites. Like, come on. You could at least construct something that's reasonable and humane and houseable for human life. Like, this is fucking crazy.
How about find some boarding schools that aren't in fucking use right now because we're in a pandemic and people aren't home?
Build one. Like, we can build fucking bomber jets for trillions of dollars, but we can't build a fucking embassy suites for a bunch of fucking children. Like, it's genuinely insane. And again, even the way that they're talking about it now, they're kind of holding Biden to account, but they're not really like stressing the insanity enough in the same way they did under Trump, for example, which was justified. That outrage was justified, but you don't hear a lot about kids in cages, for example, even from the likes of AOC, who of course was one of the loudest critics of Trump's immigration policy. And again, Biden is about to respond to her, and we'll watch this. He's pretty much about to say, that we're gonna fix the problem. Like, we're just dragging our feet, but it's gonna happen eventually. And it's like, you've been president for a while now, bro. Like, long enough that you've gone longer than any other president without a press conference. I think in that amount of time, you maybe could have built a fucking embassy suites for these children. Anyway,
inside acceptable to you, and when is this going to be fixed?
That's a serious question, right? Is it acceptable?
He's laughing, though. It's not that serious.
That's why we're going to be moving 1,000 of those kids out quickly. That's why I got Fort Bliss opened up. That's why I've been working from the moment this started to happen to try to find additional access for children to be able to safely, not just children, but particularly children, to be able to safely be housed while we follow through on the rest of what's happening. That is totally unacceptable.
Then do something about it. You're literally the president.